Very good morning, students. Today we will start our topic of NTSE from history portion, and in history part we will start history of Rajasthan. Okay, so today's topic is forts of Rajasthan. We will discuss about the main forts of Rajasthan. So first of all, we will start with the meaning of forts. Now, that area or the place around which safety wall is made, that is known as fort. Most of the forts are mainly built for the purpose of military and security. Okay, many forts were made on hills and we can say on the banks of deep rivers or at plain areas. Many times, one or more deep ditches were dug near the forts. Ditches means khaiyan, by filling water in which by so that enemies can be stopped from being entering. Okay, and mainly in the hilly areas of Maharashtra, Madhya Pradesh, and Rajasthan, forts are built mainly for the purpose of military. So now we will discuss what are the major forts in Rajasthan and which districts these are situated. So when we talk about the major forts, mainly there are 10, but many others are also there. So the Chittorgarh fort is in Chittorgarh district, Kumbhalgarh fort is in Rajsamand district, Jalore fort is in Jalore district, and Ranthambore fort is in Savai Madhopur district, Taragarh fort is in Bundi district, Mehrangarh fort is in Jodhpur district, Sonargarh fort is in Jaisalmer district, Gagron fort is in Jhalawar district, Junagarh fort is in Bikaner, and Amer fort is in Jaipur. Now, one more thing you have to remember is that whenever there is war-like situation in forts, there was a storage of granaries, means big grain houses to hold grains were there, to store grains were there, so that wartime requirements can be met, such kinds of this, and water facilities were also inside the, we can say, forts. Now if we talk about the Taragarh fort, we will discuss few things about it. It is located on the north of Aravalli hills. Okay, and these palaces, or we can say in Taragarh fort, there are many palaces. So these palaces were built by Hada rulers. And next thing is that it is also known as Taragarh Durg. Okay, these palaces inside, which were made by the Hada rulers, are known as Taragarh Durg. And this fort was constructed by Rao Bar Singh in 1354. Strong walls are constructed around the fort, and it is also known as Bundi Durg. And this Bundi Durg is the mixture of Rajput and Mughal art. Now if we talk about Chhatrasal Palace and machine work inside this fort, these are decorated beautifully with the wall painting. And the art gallery of Badal Mahal, which is also in this fort, and Aniruddha Mahal are beautiful examples of wall painting. Now if we talk about grand umbrellas होती है छतरी, ठीक है? So the grand umbrellas of buildings and decorated pillars of Darbar Hall are also beautiful and wonderful samples of the architecture. Okay, But one thing negative about this is only that it was many times attacks were there on this fort by Delhi Sultanate and Mughal emperors, and Hada kings always protected and saved the fort. Okay, they always tried to save the fort. Next thing is Ranthambore Fort. Now, this Ranthambore Fort is lost in the series of mountains, means it is completely covered with the mountains. Okay, so from away if we will see the fort will not be visible to us. Okay, when we go near to this fort, then only we will able to see it. It is also covered by the dense forest. Name of this fort is Ranthambore. Okay, this was built by the kings of Chauhan dynasty, and approximately 600 years these Chauhan rulers ruled on this area. One interesting thing about Ranthambore fort is that the fort area and the forest area around the fort now comes under Ranthambore Tiger project, and this department only take care of renovation of conservation of the forest and the fort area. And we know that Ranthambore Tiger project is project for saving the tigers in our country. Now, if we talk about Jalore Fort, Jalore Fort is in the western Rajasthan, and it is very famous for the bravery, and it was having the history. For that it is very famous. And Sonargarh Chauhans, it is also very famous for the Sonagra Sonar Chauhans. And Jalore Fort is situated on the Songiri hill of Western Aravalli at the height of 2400 feet from the sea level. Okay. Next thing is that on the top of the hill plain ground is there. ठीक है, हिल के ऊपर है ये फोर्ट, और उस हिल के ऊपर प्लेन एरिया है of 800 yards in length and 400 yards of width. This is another specialty about this fort. And this Jalore fort was built by Parmar kings Dharvansh and Moonj in 10th century. Other than this, many Hindu and Jain temples and towers has been built in the fort. फोर्ट में हमें जैन टेम्पल्स और हिंदू टेम्पल्स और टावर्स देखने को मिलते हैं. एंड ऑन द टावर्स वेल्स एंड पॉन्ड्स आर ऑल्सो देयर, एंड mosque of Muslim saint Malik Shah is also there. So such things are present in Jalore Fort. Now we will talk about Chittorgarh Fort. Okay, Chittorgarh Fort is located on the northeast of Udaipur, approximately 120 kilometers away from Udaipur, on the Udaipur-Delhi highway. And Chittorgarh Fort is very very important fort. Okay, it is the biggest fort, and it was built by Maurya ruler Chitrangand in 7th century. And after Pratihara and Parmar, Sisodia rulers added to its construction. Means they also did construction after the construction done by Pratiharas and Parmar rulers in Chittorgarh Fort. So it is situated on the plateau of Misa, surrounded by strong walls and palaces. Artistic temples and water reservoirs are also built in this fort. At many places in the fort there are got renovated by the Mewad's Maharana Kumbha. Many buildings, temples and pillars beautiful examples of Indian architectures are also seen here. In his complete life, Maharana Kumbha built 32 new forts. Okay, this you have to remember. Now we will talk about Vijay Stamp. Okay, now we will talk about Vijay Stamp, and Vijay Stamp is built by Maharana Kumbha, and it is on the northeastern angle of Gomukh Kund. And on the Vijay Stamp, 47 feet square and 10 feet high platform is and Vijay Stamp is built on the 7 feet square and 10 feet high platform. Okay, and this is 120 feet tall, 9-story memorial. Figures have been engraved. एनग्रेव्ड होता है जो उभरा हुआ लिखा होता है उसको बोलते हैं, ठीक है. तो फिगर्स हैव बीन engraved on this विजय स्तंभ and it was built between 1440 to 1448. You have to remember this. Okay, now other forts of Amer, Bundi, Bikaner, Jodhpur have the impact of Mughal architecture in the form of towers, windows, umbrellas and the entrances. You have to keep in mind. Okay, so this topic is now completed. Revise the notes well, time to time. Revise all the complete topic. Okay, thank you. So students, we will discuss about the paintings of Rajasthan, which are the various important paintings of Rajasthan and from which area they are. Okay, like Mewat style painting is from Udaipur, Nathdwara, Devgarh and Chhavand. Marwar style painting is from Sirohi, Jodhpur, Bikaner and Jaisalmer. You have to remember these things. Okay, question can come. Haroti style painting is from Bundi, Kota, Jhalawad. And Dundar style painting is from Jaipur, Alwar, Niara and Shekhawati region. And Kishangarh style painting is from Kishangarh, Ajmer. And this painting is known as Bani Thani painting. So question can be asked that Bani Thani painting is from Kishangarh. You have to mention. Now other sculptures, if we talk about like Mragavati, Geet Govind, Chor Panchashikha, Nayak Naika, Bed, Chavandraj, Mala, these are the improved version of Rajasthani style paintings. And you have to remember that as per the historians of art, Chor Pancha, Shikan, Chavant Rajmala are the initial Rajasthani paintings which came to be in the first half of 16th BC. Okay, and one more thing you have to remember in this topic is 17th century is considered as the golden period of Rajasthani style painting. Now we will discuss what kind of questions can be asked from the topic you have studied together. Now from today's topic, how you have to prepare, first thing is that you have to know the overview of fort, why they are built, such things. And initially the question begins with which particular fort is in which district, like the 10 forts we have discussed, and the district you have to learn in which district these are situated. And after that we have discussed in detail only 4 forts, that was Jalore Fort, Taragarh Fort, Ranthambore Fort and Chittorgarh Fort. So about these forts you have to discuss in detail. Okay, what who built these forts and what is the specialty about these forts? Like if we talk about Chittorgarh fort, this is the most important among three. Okay, so you should know about the Vijayastam, who built it, and how many story it is, and what how much tall it is. Such kind of things. Every small particular things you have to know from the topic. So prepare the topic, students, well. Okay, and learn. If any query is there, please ask. Thank you.